So, Hank, you've seen some of the damage firsthand.
Yeah, it's extensive, Shayna. An industrial fan, a steam locomotive. These are just some of the colorful descriptions that fortunate Bedminster residents are coming up with today to describe the tornado that ransacked their area last night. You see recovery and responders there moving to the left as they came out today to see some of the damage, like that roof there, and even certainly some of the trees down over here to Sergio's left, right behind us. They came to realize that the, if not impossible, the highly improbable was true, and that is no one was killed or even hurt somehow.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like a train coming through.
Deafening and finished in a blur. Morgan Dean says she and daughter Raylyn heard the tornado blast outside and were headed for the basement when the bedlam was suddenly over.
We couldn't really see what happened because it was so dark outside, and when we came out, there were trees down. My husband couldn't get home. He had to park his truck and walk home because the roads were just closed on both ends.
They were still closed today, at least the part of Route 113 that stretches from Bucks Road to Elephant Road. Jackie Koenig down the road has damage too, but none to family or home or to livestock. Most of the damage fell in the road. Time for a Pico power play.
Yes, yeah, they were here by 1:30 in the morning getting everything taken care of, and then they were back here this morning about like 7 when I got up. My husband was out here with the chainsaw trying to clear the driveway, and they were out, and it was back up by 10:30 this morning.
The National Weather Service investigated and announced shortly after 1 this afternoon that the storm had indeed been a tornado. They promised further details to come. Bedminster Police Chief Matthew Phelan says law enforcement has wrapped up ground and air welfare checks, all present and accounted for.
The Pennsylvania State Police did a helicopter flyover to make sure that they were able to cover the whole area and that we weren't missing anybody that may need assistance. They just completed that recently. You probably saw the helicopter flying over and did not locate any more people in need of assistance.
The trees are going to need assistance. They were uprooted down 113 in yards, Groves, and in Pamela Bryan's yard, where they're blown down all over, and she had been terrified that things were much worse.
I couldn't find my son, who was downstairs, my son with Down syndrome, and I'm trying to make my way through the dark to find him, and when I couldn't hear him, I was so traumatized that he wasn't alive.
Now, Chris, Shayna, to be clear, Ms. Bryan's son is just fine, but that, again, is the real scare that everyone was going through. As you look at some of the worst damage up here on the siding of that home, that is that everyone is okay through no small stroke of grace. And more good news, Chris, Shayna, Pamela's husband, she says, actually does landscape, and so maybe there's no better guy than the guy that she lives with to navigate them through their personal recovery. But at the end of the day, guys, we have covered extensive tornado. Chris, Shayna, damage this year so far, a lot of it. Think back to the Feasterville tornado that wrecked all those auto dealerships. We haven't covered any where there was this much damage and literally no one hurt or certainly not killed. And everyone here feels real fortunate that Mother Nature cut them a pass, at least this time. Guys?
Yeah, Bucks County getting their share of tornadoes. Hank, thanks. As soon as it was confirmed that it was a tornado, we brought you that weather alert through the Fox 29 News app. If you don't already have it, you might want to download it now by scanning the QR code right there on your screen.